What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another of my episodes. And on this episode, I'm going to touch up a little bit on Venceremos Brigade, translates to We Will Overcome. And how did this organization come about is when I started looking into Karen Bass, and when I was listening to the grapevines that she had communist connections. So I went ahead and wanted to see how much truth was behind that. So my last episode, if you haven't seen it, I suggest you go ahead and check it out. But yes, there was, and there is evidence and proof that Karen Bass is a part of Venceremos Brigade. So I went ahead and just typed in Venceremos Brigade, see what pops up. A couple articles popped up about it, and from I've seen so far, it's still an active organization. Venceremos Brigade was pretty much designed to bring in American activists. If you are a Black Panther, Black Power, if you're a feminist, if you believe in anti-imperialism, if you believed in anti-capitalism, individuals in Cuba that were part of the revolution were seeking. And in 1969, about 216 students wanted to help Fidel Castro in his harvesting of the sugarcanes and constructions. In other articles I was able to read, it also stated that while the students were in Cuba doing all these things, they were also being taught Cuban culture and about the revolution. If you look up Wikipedia, you'll see that Karen Bass is actually mentioned there, and Karen Bass was active doing all those things at the time. And in one of my articles from my last episode that I showed, that she's actually praised as a leader of the Venceremos Brigade in Southern California. As I'm reading this, I'm just kind of thinking to myself like, okay, well, what else is there more about Venceremos Brigade? So being able to read this, I just had a more of understanding of what Venceremos Brigade is about. And also it talks about that before they even became Venceremos Brigade, it was actually students in the United States, and they called themselves Students for a Democratic Society. And those were actually the first students that went to Cuba and helped Fidel Castro out. But I wanted to talk about this or bring it up a little bit more just to give an idea what Venceremos Brigade is and how was it established or how was it formed. Go ahead and check it out you guys yourself. Just more information. Don't know what you guys think. Don't know what you guys make out of it. But like I'm saying, with more information, we can make better decisions.